Yeah, only averaging 7 in the last 2, has really been struggling in conference play. That's a good sign right there.
Pretty move by Vashawn Alette.
He had big games against Duke. He had a lot of games where he was the best player on the floor, and he can be that guy for TCU.
Reynolds, that's silky smooth. One of the more talented rosters in this conference, maybe the entire country, certain in terms of at the next level, the NBA potential with Catchings and Dimon. And
TCU is going to have to be able to rotate on the backside when they double down low on Foose, Traore.
The line drive banker. TCU wants to play in the half court. Wenzel, a deep 3, and it's all net. And Baker the rebound for the Cougars. TCU 14th out of the 16 Big 12 teams in three-point field goal percentage. A nice cut.
That might be not only the best backcourt in women's college basketball, but the most entertaining to watch in women's or men's.
Shot clock at 10. A 3, and Wenzel has his second. He's 45% from distance on the year. And then some Ole defense. An easy one at the iron for BYU.
TCU allowing a lot of penetration. They're getting into the gaps in BYU. They have to be able to guard and stay in front of the basketball.
TCU knocks down their 4th 3.
Not an area where he has excelled at. From behind the arc, last game he was 0 for 5, really struggling from deep.
BYU has struggled on the road this season from beyond the arc, so they go right to the rim. We're tied at 17 after a couple of missed free throws. Dimon, he is so creative. The magician dealing, and a 3 from Dallin Hall.
At 6'9", to be able to get to the paint, see over the defense, deliver the pass on the money. That's probably the most impressive thing he does. He doesn't just see the open man, he delivers it in his pocket. Good pass right there.
TCU's 3. Alette knocks it down. The script has been flipped so far in this one. BYU's getting their points in the paint. Normally a really good three-point shooting team. Meanwhile, TCU lining it up from downtown. Down by 3, this would tie it. And Trevin Nell knocking it down from the corner.
He is a sharpshooter looking to get it off from deep.
10 on the timer for the Horned Frogs against the BYU zone. They shovel it along the inline, and there is number 6 in this first half.
Texas game on the radio, and I would have to say Auburn. I have to say, I mean, even though they're losing, I'd have to say Auburn.
Reynolds, that's a long 2.
The effort right there by Uday is what caused TCU to have that shot clock violation.
Reynolds pulls the trigger, and Reynolds, he's in double figures with 10. TCU picking up the defensive intensity. Opponents only shoot 23% from 3 in this gym. And there's a miss. Rebound tapped around. Reynolds, lead pass. Uday Jr. taking flight, the big man.
In transition, reward your big man for running. Uday, throw it down. But Noah Reynolds and Traore is a good enough passer to be able to locate the open man. So I would play through Traore.
Saunders splits the defense. That's pretty. 9 to shoot. The big man out high. Traore looking for help. Hall slips back door. Saunders catch and release. 3 is money. 7 straight for the Cougars.
That's
Saunders is terminated, down to 4. Saunders a hoist. He hit it. BYU's on a 10-0 burst.
Well, offensively, they're starting to get it more to a rhythm and a flow. And they really did that without the 2 freshmen out there. Even though we see Dimon getting on the pick and roll, getting downhill, you have so many older guys in the portal. Do you really want those freshmen?
You got to get them, and then you have to keep them. Saunders, he is in his bag, up to 15 after that 3. This is dangerous waters for TCU. They've gone cold. Up top, a 3, Robinson, and he hits the dot.
That's why he was inserted into the starting lineup. He's one of the better shooters on this TCU team, and he provides a layer in which they are missing when he's not out there.
It's his 13th triple of the season. He doesn't attempt a ton of threes. He's almost at 40% from distance. Saunders, they can't stop him. 17 points. Alette with 10 on the shot clock. Trying to back down Saunders. Turnaround, fall away, knocking it through. Diallo has the height advantage. 6 on the timer. Alette, a hop step in traffic, able to shot put it through.
And it's hard for guys who come from different programs to adapt to that style that Jamie Dixon wants to play.
Punch turning the corner, barreling into the lane and scoring.
One Notre Dame.
Should be a great game. 1 point lead here, BYU by a tally. White, and TCU has come climbing back to take a 1 point lead.
And that's what they need. Trezarian White right now in this point of the game, and also for the rest of the season, he has to be more aggressive.
Power dribble, Catchings, and BYU reclaims the advantage. Catchings has only played 6 minutes in this contest.
Extremely quiet. Once again, you see the giftedness in which he has been blessed with, but it's consistency for him. He's too up and down. He has to be consistent, especially on this level.
Back and forth we go. Reynolds off balance.
The last 3, but when BYU needs it the most, step back Trey.
That was next level. Reynolds rebuttal. It's there. Let's take another look.
I think right now, Richie Saunders, he's been the hot hand the whole game. You got to find ways to put him in positions to score.
Here he is, rising and hitting a 3.
I like to see Dallin Hall in the pick and roll. It worked, it's worked all game. He's been so efficient with that.
He's looking for Saunders, left alone, and buries the corner 3.
They want him with the rock because he's making good decisions.
Double comes on Saunders, and he turns it over. Punches left alone.
Back. This is just a good steal right there by Reynolds. Didn't have the numbers, pulls it out, sees punch, and punch with the punch.
Reynolds has the ball. Reynolds off a screen. Reynolds bankers in.
When he gets to his left hand, he's so hard to stop. This is good defense by Mag. Just better offense right there by Reynolds.
Hall. TCU wins it. A 4-point victory for the Horned Frogs.